So I have some news. But also in this video, I will be telling you a bit about me. I'm Connor Beep. I'm just kidding. I'm not giving you my full name. But yeah. So here's a little bit about me. I have almost died twice. This year too. And so is Dragon Hunter, but only once. Yeah. So, yeah. So, these things. Terrifying. You see, so let me tell you, like, a little bit about the first time. So we were going up to the hundreds, taking a nice long walk, and we saw wildebeest, blue wildebeest, and we were like, oh wait, let's check these guys out, like just try to get up close, like they were huffing at us, like. Then we were lured into a bush. I was terrified. I was like praying, like please. So there's like a steep hill, and then there's a bridge, and then so they went away finally, and then we just booked it to that hill, and then to that bridge for a good damn reason. Like, we didn't know how fast they could run. We didn't know they could run this fast. So, you know, so we booked it to that bridge. And I just looked up at that hill like, please don't come down there. And then we just never stopped. We kept going. So we had friends that was like really far away from us. We were in 30 and they were like 156. So we just went there. We stayed there a bit and we went back and they weren't there. But still we ran to like cover. And now, so this actually happened on the 24th of October, or the 23rd, I don't know. I believe it was the 24th. I went on a golf course. I saw these things. I believe it was like 2 days before that, or one day that I had seen them, and I was running, so I saw them, and then I was like, no, I'm getting too close, so I ran. In my mind, I heard like trotting, like, and I was like, my heart dropped to my waist, or like at least to my stomach, it felt like. So, and then, the next day, or 2 days after that, I saw some. I went close to them. I was like, oh, I'll just climb up a tree, you know. I didn't have time. So they're basically just smaller buffaloes. Almost. So they're like almost like that. So I mean, you can see the resemblance. Still menacing. So they're very small. And so I was like, oh no, I don't have time to go to a tree, so I just kept reversing slowly, and there was like this steep bunker like on the golf course, like with sandpit on a hill, and I had to gain so much speed, and then I was at that moment I completely forgot about why I was walking like that, and then my brain was like, it triggered again, and then I was like, oh crap, this could be it, because I had to gain some speed, and I just saw the first one, and I was like, okay, I'm fine. And then so I saw someone, and I was like, help, like quite. I did not want to trigger them because I didn't know how much they could run, and I didn't want to run because that's just triggering them, because I know they're kind of like dogs sometimes, you know, you run triggers them, but so I saw someone, and then I saw a tractor because workers now go on tractors, and I went there. There's like this small electric fence that I tried to go behind. They stopped by a white line on the grass that I think was separating golf course and grass, and like normal grass. And I was like, what? And then after that, since you know my gender, male, I tried to lure them to our unit because I was not far away. Didn't know how fast I could run. I just ran to our unit, like, oh, what if I bring them to our unit? They didn't follow me, luckily. I'm thankful because I did not know they could run that fast at the time. And I got back, like, I've almost died twice this year. I mean, wow. That's impressive, right? No, I hate it. I'm never doing that again. And then one last thing about me is, technically I have lost someone, a very loved pet. She was a like African hairless dog, and she died because we had to put her down because she was getting too old, and you know, all that. And I remember just petting her for the last time, and just yeah, we all had a good cry, you know, like, she's fine, she's in a better place. So, yeah. Her name was Freaky. Freaky was her name. Sorry. And one night, before I almost died from these things, a dragon hunter, I lured him to like glowing eyes, and I knew they weren't wildebeest because I hadn't seen that many. So I was like, you know, look at all those glowing eyes, and it was like, you still have quite a long way to go, you know. And I was like, it's fine, bro. They don't attack. I've pet those things. Like, I don't know I think they're bushbucks or something. I don't know. But yeah, they are not. They're not that dangerous. They're nice. I like them. I hate wildebeest. Very deadly. Luckily, I don't think so. What? What animals are in the thing? The lion, leopard, elephant, rhinoceros, and Cape buffalo, the big five, plus the hippopotamus and Nile crocodile. This expanded list was created to include more known animals known for their aggression and strength. Images? Buffalo, Nile crocodile, rhinoceros, lion. That can't be it. Also, so one time we've been to a snake show. We saw a black mamba. You know, he was trying to get to us, but like the guy was keeping him away. I even howled a Egito dragon hunter howled with a ton of other people. A massive python. Yeah. And Mahoney's Park also has pythons. They also have black mambas, scorpions. Yeah. So, yeah. So, I just named this for, I don't know why I named it, but like, let me just remove this. Yeah. Anyways, have a good day. Don't do stupid things like look at wildebeest. Like, they're not friendly. Yeah. Please subscribe if you can. You might not be signed in. Please like if you can. Again, you might not be signed in. Also, please comment. Again, you might not be signed in, or you're on TV. Have a good day, and again, don't go near wildebeest. Have a great day and a great weekend. Bye-bye.